silence equals strength. Every weakness weaponized, every truth denied at length. My name was never mine to hold. It was armor, it was chain. Love was taught as leverage, attachment equal pain. You came to me unguarded, sick, radiant, unashamed. You love like there were no kingdoms. I love like I've been trained. You saw the boy beneath the steel, the fracture in the throne. But I was raised to bury truth and stand my ground alone. It wasn't bullets, it wasn't war, it was a bloodline closing doors. It wasn't death, it wasn't fate, it was fear that made me hesitate. You loved me without walls, I chose survival over fall. I didn't leave because you were weak, I left because you saw it all. You told me about the bathroom floor, the sickness, the empty house. You needed someone steady, I was still a guarded mouth. You asked me to grow up right, to stand without disguise. But I was shaped by empire, not by honest eyes. So when you reach for something real, I felt the ground give way. Loving you meant losing the only script I knew to play. Fortress blood, fortress mine, fortress heart left behind. I wasn't chained by soldiers, I was chained by pride. You didn't lose the power, you lost to what I hide. When I blamed your body, when I blamed your fire, it was easier than saying I was terrified. You were never poison, you were never sin. You were the only place I ever felt thin. It wasn't death that kept me, it wasn't some decree. It was a kingdom in my head that would not let me be. You were my destruction, you were my fall. You were the only woman who saw through it all. If I stand before you now, it won't be as a son, it will be as a man who chose to finally become one. And this keeps. Oh accountability. No real-world accusations. If you want it heavier, we can add a massive breakdown about choosing the throne over the heart. Make it darker and more tragic, he doesn't return. Or make it victorious, do you want this one to end in reunion? Or in regret? That choice changes the entire emotional tone.